Hey everybody, Coach Chris, Bullpen Sessions, and I wanted to talk a little bit about game anxiety, sports anxiety, performance anxiety as it relates to sports. I went through it this week with my daughter as she got ready for a competition, and tried to remind her that the anxiety, the self-doubt, the criticism, that's all part of it, right? You're going to do that from the time you're in Little League till the time you're through your pro career, into your working life, into later on, right? Anytime you are faced with something new where you have to grow, there's going to be anxiety, there's going to be fear, there's going to be self-doubt. And so I tried to help remind her of two things. One, called confirmation bias. You may or may not know what that means. Basically, it means your brain's going to pick up on whatever you tell it. So if you're telling it you're doing awful, your brain's going to find the ways that you're doing awful, right? And if you're doing well, same thing. The brain's going to pick up on where you're doing well. And so those two main characteristics are very important when we're going through practice, or we're going through a slump, or we're just going to get ready to do something that we haven't done yet. And so the other thing I tried to kind of maybe relate to was to visualize her anxiety as, I don't know, a dragon was what I said, right? And so you go back to those confirmation biases, and that fear, that unknown that you got out there is a dragon. And so are you going to feed it with that negative confirmation bias, right? Are you going to make that dragon bigger, or are you going to make that dragon smaller by pushing through your anxieties, pushing through your self-doubt, taking chances, getting back up after you're done, seeing what your mistakes are as lessons and not criticisms? Food for thought.